Welcome to Eve's Singularity. I'm Major Freak. Kind of like more like welcome to hoboleaks, basically. There's some interesting things going on with AEGIS in the last month. So this is the main page. It'll compare tranquility to singularity. The differences, basically, I think. I'll get more into it. Don't really need to know the exactness of it, but here are the new items thing, and it's really going into detail on the Aegis, and they've been fiddling with it, and they've got now these aren't new ships; they're just renamed Concord ships. This would be the Marshal, the Enforcer, and the Pacifier. And all they're doing is adjusting the E-War on it, basically. And different variants of that. And they're just renaming it. So it's not... I got excited for a second thinking they're adding new ships, but they're not. It's just a naming the different Aegis E-War types. So... yeah, sadly, I don't think it's stuff we're gonna fly. I just get at first I was like, ooh, flyable, but no, absolutely not. So yeah, they got a whole bunch of stuff. Asterothi could probably tell you. I don't have a clue. I'm not gonna even try, but that's the difference. And here is the only entry for Aegis here. 26 days ago. Okay, so 26 days ago we had this added to the game, the TQ version. I'm not sure if we saw this at the totality day. I might have to watch Asterothi's videos. Maybe he's got something about the Aegis. I'm sure he does. I've seen him print something on Twitter about it, down with Aegis or something. Yeah. Anyways, so that's TQ, and the only real thing you got on Tranquility was 18 days ago, and there were some changes made to them. Where's the best? I think it's up here. No, it was there. It is strings. Strings. It'll the descriptions, right? No, that's not it. Where is it? I'll keep looking. There was something more recent that kind of changed the text. It was interesting. And that's the thing that really got me interested when they started changing. There we go. Yeah, see, it's probably not changing it, more like improving the description of the ship, perhaps. I'm not sure. I'm not really up on hoboleaks. I'm fascinated by it, but I'm not a coder and I'm not a programmer, and this stuff kind of melts my brain. But it's interesting, and you can make your own conclusions. Check it out. I thought I'd blab about it because it's interesting. And since we no longer have the Eve updates we used to get, it used to be this updates thing you could see, and you could scroll. Remember that? You could scroll back and forth and into the future, even a few months into the future, and it'll like hints about what's coming up. But all we have is vague references now, which is smart because, God, remember the old Eon magazine? God, and all the promises they used to say. Of course, FanFest is coming up, so of course they're gonna start that up again. But yeah, every once in a while they come out with this brand new brain fart about giving you hints about what's to come, and it's so annoying that they get rid of these wonderful things. They got rid of the updates thing in the future, looking future kind of stuff. As soon as they get into gateways, they binned the EVE Online / updates. and you couldn't. There was nothing. There was, it was March of last year, and or something like that, or 2019, I forget. But anyways, there you go. What do I think's coming up for this month? Well, check this out. This right here. Can't pause it and I can't get rid of this. I don't know how I get the screenshot for this, but I did, and here it is. So you can take a real good look at it this way, and obviously it looks like a mining kind of asteroid kind of thing or something like that. They got a planet there for no reason. Maybe it's just to add aesthetics. I'm not an artist. It could be for perspective or something. I don't know. They've definitely got a perspective thing going on. It's got the sun, which I have no idea what they're hinting at. The only thing I can think of right now is that maybe they're getting rid of the current asteroid belts and they're just realigning the asteroid belts to look like they're pointing the right way around the sun, as an asteroid belt would, right? That's my only guess. I'm 100% it's wrong. That can't be it. I think it's just basically aesthetics, and they're giving an idea of asteroids around the sun. It could be that they figured out a way to add asteroid mining anomalies in the asteroid belt area of a solar system. I don't know, because I'm just guessing here, wildly speculating. But yeah, it's interesting, and I look forward to their next snafu, situation all effed up. I'm waiting on they still haven't released the singularity fix for the audio onto the live server. I don't know why. I haven't tested it since I did my last video, and I might be interested in seeing if they change the code for incoming warp sounds for ships back to their original idea of having it tied to jump activation or gate activation. The forum trolls were just hyena-like, and they were like, "Oh, 30 likes, I can see this little girl," and they changed the it was just stupidity. Whatever, you just gotta ignore the trolls. I mean, I got fooled by trolls about the Triglavian laser. It was like, oh, they're all complaining about transversal, and it must do something radical to nerf the damage of Triglavian weapons. So therefore, it must mean that it resets when you miss a shot, because otherwise, why would you care? Because every gun has transversal. What the hell are you talking about? That kind of thing. So that's also why I don't go to the forums, because A, it's a waste of time. B, you get misinformation up the wazoo, and three, nobody gainsays anything. So why would they bother? They just screw the cesspit of the forums and go play the game. That's what I try to do. It's just, when something comes out, you want to find out, and you hear about it, and you're like, oh, and you make the wrong assumption because I just didn't look into it, and it just, so I think it's a good thing to focus on new things coming out before they come out, so you can get your own concept of what's going on and avoid misinformation. 95% of which it's a troll, it. And 50% of that is innocent passing on of that troll, Yeah. Some people just like to watch the world burn.